Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mariovania. During the last part, I tried and failed several times to defeat the Twomp Destroyer, so I decided to give up on completing the weapons factory until I got better gear and skills. So, using my super jump ability, I was able to go back all the way to the beginning of the game, aka the entrance of the castle, and I got the wall jump, or as it's called here, the sticky gloves, the fort relic. So I got the wall jump ability and was able to access this area in the Tangled Garden. And by doing so, I unlocked a new area on the top part of this castle, the Chamber of Goombas. So in this part, I'll be going through it here and see if I can do better. Considering how poorly the weapons factory run went, with everything dealing so much damage. But here it feels like I can manage because most of the enemies are dealing fair amounts of damage to me, but it isn't too bad. I would assume they only deal 5 to 10 points of damage, but because I level grinded and got so much good gear now, they aren't dealing as much as they would usually do. But in order to access this, of course, you need the wall jump and the rubber souls, aka super jump. So I suppose most of the enemies here are going to be variants of Goombas. But this area is certainly more manageable because there's less lasers and instant death traps like the Twomps and Crushers. So it is instantly better and easier, and that helps solve some of the complaints that I had about the difficulty spiking heavily when you go to the weapons factory. Long story short, my suggestion now as a blind player, or playing this blind, go to the weapons factory, only take the bottom route, run as fast as possible, get the rubber souls so you can do the mega jump, escape from there using the warp pipe to the left of that, left of the area where you get the rubber souls, and then go to the beginning of the game, get the wall jump, and go to here. This seems a lot more manageable, as I keep saying. Return to the weapons factory once you get skilled enough. You can complete the weapons factory mostly, like I did, but you may have problems at the boss because you can't access the save room without the wall jump, I think. Oh, so that's where Castle Map Tree was. I was expecting to have to buy it. Whoa. I thought Castle Map Tree would reveal a lot of the map, but not this much. Okay, so this explains where the factory connects to. As you can see there, if you go up, it leads to another area. I think I'll eventually reach it once I can actually access the other side of the Tangled Gardens. Although I think from a convoluted route, I can access the factory from the top side if I go to this Goomba Fortress from a Chamber of Goombas and go to the east side. We seem to be missing the top left part of the castle though. I guess that's what Castle Map 4 would be and where the castle corridors connect to. I didn't realize the Corridors of Infinity wasn't, and the beginning wasn't that. I expected a larger area that I connected to earlier. But perhaps the large atrium on the halfway point near the pipeline, I guess that's where the boss of that stage is. And the pipeline actually continues further eastward, although I must have missed what to do over there. Because I had the blue switch palace, so... Oh, never mind, that's where the Corridors of Infinity was, but I couldn't get through it because of all the bullet bills, or bonsai bills. So I probably need another relic for that. But I suppose that's another graveyard area or something. So we have everything on the northeast side of the map, or upper right side of the map. We're missing the top left side, and maybe some pieces here and there, not counting the inverted or secret castle. But yeah, this is really helpful for finding where everything is, but this won't show the secrets, so I will need to look out for it. And strangely enough, no sign of Bowser or Kamek or the Koopalings, so we have a lot more ground to tread. Though we completed almost a quarter of the game. Still, for my previous estimates, I still think this game will take 20 parts after completing it normally, then collecting all the relics and doing the boss rushes and such and such. It isn't really a complaint, it's actually a compliment to the game. Even though I complained about the weapons factory, now I think it's more like a beef gate. It's forcing you to go to the bottom port and then continue on. And it's forcing you to go somewhere else, like here, and get the skills and come back. It's an interesting Metroidvania choice, because for skilled players they can complete it, but for not so skilled players like me, they can avoid it. Okay, we need the green switch block. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, now we have instant death traps in this game. well, they work more like how they did in Super Paper Mario and the Paper Mario series. As in, if you fall down a pit, you take a certain amount of damage and taken back to the beginning of the room or just before you fell. I didn't expect to see it here, but it's a classic staple in all Mario games, or most Mario games, in the 2D series. So I suppose I'll come back here once I enter the green switch blocks. So we can't explore the top left part of the castle yet. Okay, let's go the other way then. Okay, Holy Goombas. Wonder what they do. Wow, we leveled up pretty fast. What do the Holy Goombas do anyway? Actually, let me check that. Sorry if I'm checking so much. I'm suspicious they have a special item that'll be really helpful. Okay, and they do. Of course, they're resistant against light. A Goomba chosen by... Okay. His powers allow him to back attack. So he's kind of like a rogue or something? Or Rouge? Rogue, anyway. Anyways, let's progress on the right side of this chamber then. Oh no. Oh, I didn't expect to see you, Sniper Koopa. Okay, that's what he meant by that. It keeps teleporting around randomly. We have the boss fight already? Strange. Oh. We can either fight the boss and continue onwards, or we can move on to the next area. Though, I actually forgot to mention in this previous part, but the Chamber of Goombas is the first area other than the entrance corridor of the castle, which isn't connected by a pipe. Because the first area after the corridors, the castle corridors, are the Tangle Garden, but you have to access the red pipe. Same with the pipe maze, the pipeline, and same with the labyrinth, or whatever the water was. The waterways, same with the Corridors of Infinity, and the weapons factory, and whatever came before that. But here it was different because you entered it directly from the Tangle Garden. I'm not sure what this leads up to, but let me do the boss first. Hopefully it doesn't have instant death traps, or instant death attacks, just like the Super Goomba did. I mean the Twomp Destroyer. Oh. This doesn't look too good. Is this Legion? Oh, it is Legion. Not just the normal Legion, Goomba Legion. Instead of the normal human corpses, now we have Goombalings. Knife it is. Goomfaloon. Yeah, that was the mistranslated version, name of the whatever that. Oh, whoa! It has a laser attack. It was a I forget the name of the original boss, or the original name of Legion back in... What was the name of that? Oh yeah, Symphony of the Night. Oh, whoa. I forget the original name of the Legion boss in Symphony of the Night, but it was something Aloon. Oh, whoa. So we have to keep attacking it. The knife is awesome against this. And of course, smaller Goombas or spawns are coming out. Oh, whoa. Yeah, that laser does a number on me. And I know I played this game before. It's the boss music's from the second Castlevania title on the GBA. The Metroidvania ones. Huh. I'm kind of oh boy. Oh. Whoa. Oops. I guess I can easily get comboed to death by that. Okay, let's try it again. See you there. Alright, I'm back. I actually checked the name of the boss from Symphony of the Night. It's actually Granfaloon, so it makes sense what this is called. So it's called Goombafaloon. Still, my original point stands because the original name of this boss in the Japanese version was Legion, named after the biblical set of demons. And I can jump on the top, but I decided it's not the best idea as you saw how I can easily get comboed. I still need to find what its weakness is. Okay, this does 51 damage. This does 61 damage, so the Fire Flower is obviously better. Here, the Venom Flower, if I remember to equip it. of course, is going to be a little bit better. Couldn't actually see what it did. 76. The Ice Flower is the best shot against this, even though it costs more MP. Because it can multi-target, basically, or multi-hit. Whoa, that's too dangerous, because you see how much damage I take from doing that. I'm gonna tank a hit from that. That seems to be the safest option. And continuously keep firing ice balls and throw knives. Well, this is certainly an easier boss compared to the Tromp Destroyer. Oh, and by the way, the name of the game, the name of the Castlevania game that this boss team comes from is Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. Oh, whoa. Can you stop your laser, please? Oh, apparently not. I don't want to risk a repeat of what happened before. Well, that's why I bought all these super mushrooms. Still, if this was like Grand Falloon, part of this whole beast should actually be decreasing in size as I destroy chunks. It seems to be firing lasers at me, so that's certainly different. Okay, I'm out of knife ammo, so I gotta go run the other way. Okay, it keeps shifting between sides, so I can at least lure it at different areas. Probably the hammer, or whatever the axe is, would be the best weapon. Oh boy. Jeez, that laser sound is really deafening. Oh boy. Better run the other way. Oh. Whoa, those spawns do a huge amount of damage compared to the normal Goombas. Ultra Mushroom time it is. And just like Grand Falloon, it has a lot of health. This is one of the places where I really wish I had a life bar, but that wasn't in the original Castlevania either, so... If I only had a straight firing magical weapon, this would have been so much easier. I will beat this boss, don't worry. Don't you worry, it's probably just this damage sponge. That's really what it is. That's really what the boss is. A pure and simple damage sponge. I do have access to the game's source code because the developer allowed people to redistribute it, but I haven't taken a look to what the boss's health is. I probably should be doing it in future parts, but it would spoil the game, so I avoid doing that. Still, I would like a signal to see how close I am to defeating Goomba Falloon. Like in the original game, it would the Goomba links would be breaking apart. Hopefully I'm getting close enough. If this continues to Oh, okay, that's how you get across. Silly me. You just need to keep on running, otherwise you'll die. Still, the laser attack is the one I'm a little bit scared about. Whoa, okay, it's close to death then. After all, it's using more attacks, see, Of course, that happens. I'm probably gonna have to redo this fight, but hey, it's still more fun than the Tromp Destroyer. There's no instant death attacks. And I actually know how to dodge the laser for once. Alright, and I failed to jump. My Z key failed. Alright, I'll be right back to this boss again. Yeah, it suffers from the same thing as most other flying enemies because the positioning is off. You can take damage just like that and phase right through the boss. one more try, and then otherwise I'll go to the next area. Okay, this returns magic recoil, and I still got killed. Well, I guess I'm undergeared for this boss as well. I really need more attack power and health. That laser is too resistant, or laser is too strong for me currently, and I can't really jump over it because of the issues with other flying enemies in this game unless they're going down. Alright, I'm back. I decided to skip fighting the boss and go enter this pipe and see where this leads to. After all, I think I'll be skipping out on beating the bosses right now as I feel like I am forced to explore more. Otherwise, I'll keep getting my butt handed to me. Skyfall Shrine. Well, we're not even at the apex of this castle, so, wow, Luigi looks disproportionately tall. Okay, so that's why the castle is called Skyfall. Yeah, I wonder what Luigi is doing here anyway. Okay, so Luigi is trying to take care of Bowser. I have a feeling that Luigi takes the role of Richter Belmont in this game, aka he's being possessed. It still feels very strange seeing Luigi in that proportion. With Mario it's fine, it's roughly in proportion, but for Luigi, it looks like he's super tall. Too tall, personally. And strangely enough, let me see if I can do this jump correct. Good, I can make it. Okay, I can't make that one though. And strangely enough, the background is not even 16-bit, it's just a normal sky background that you find in real life. Okay. We have very dramatic music too, for some reason. Oh, and enemies have actually started spawning in. That's nice. And now we have blue paratroopas. Oh, thank goodness, this is where the save point was all this time. But now I feel kind of embarrassed. So this is how you're supposed to get up there normally. Okay, let's explore more of the Skyfall Sanctuary. Oh, okay, so we signaled the bottomless pit over there. Fair enough with me. So we gotta be really careful while traversing these regions. Kinda strange why there's a bottomless pit just over there. I need to take the top route and bounce right off of it. So I have the classic Mario jumping off of enemies and bouncing to reach other areas now, shtick. Okay, I got something. I got a holy cap. I'll hold off from it because I don't have light-based enemies yet. The previous boss was darkness-based, I think. Goodbye, Holy Goomba. Oh no, we have the fire chomps. I remember these from Super Mario Bros. 3. Yep, exactly like them. Not as damaging though, for some reason. Considering how dangerous everything was on the weapons factory. I was expecting this one to be even more dangerous. Parabeetles. Oh. We have to use these to bounce around the place, I suppose. Oh, hello, Toad. I didn't expect to see you here. Okay, he missed him and found an important discovery. Ooh, Dracula's true power is sealed by Bowser. We need to destroy these seals or something. Okay, so we need to defeat Bowser and then act like the Belmont family and defeat Dracula. Oh, if the game's difficulty continues like this, I fear how difficult it's going to be to defeat Bowser. You know, part of the difficulty of this game is not having a dedicated melee weapon, just like in most Castlevania titles, because in most Castlevania titles, you always have a melee weapon you can default to. But here you don't, you just need to rely on magic and Mario's jumping. Flying MB. I can't hurt him that way, so I gotta rely on getting on top of him. I only take 1 damage from him though, so I can always do that. Well, that was easy. Let me take the upper route and see where it leads to, then I'll take the side routes. If I can time this correctly, good. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, so it's another wall jump segment. Oh, fine. What? Oh my goodness, they stun locked me down. Alright, I'm back to almost where I was at Skyfall Shrine. Now, with the number of deaths I'm having in these recent parts, I really need to up my game because the game is expecting me to be a lot more skilled than what I currently am. Especially with these. I don't even know what these are, but they're so dangerous. You saw how they just acted like a chainsaw. Okay, made it up here. Oh no. Koopa... Oh shh. Okay, so they're holy priests now. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, we're going to have to have a knife battle then. So I need to wait for it to fire this large explosion and wait for it to get back up. Fair enough. Oh, I still forget how long that goes. Strange that they have the angel symbol when they really don't deserve that. And there's no way I'm getting across, I need to unlock something. So okay, the other way then. Darn, I need to hit the switch from the other side. Okay, I have to backtrack and go down. What are these anyway? I can't even hit them, so I can't tell what they're supposed to be. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. Let's go this way. You know, most of the enemies dealing 1 damage, so the main annoyance is really all the knockback. Hopefully I get a relic that decreases knockback or something. I mean, I can easily dispatch most of them, so... It's more the fact that they knock me into other enemies that it's really dangerous. Barring those chainsaw whatever they are. Especially over these bottomless pits, which were introduced in the previous stage, in fact. Oh no. Of course, I still fall off because of the inertia. I still need to come to grips with inertia in this game, and... in considering other Mario games, I still need to get used to all of these things. Get used to the inertia, because it can result in my death quite a bit. I don't mind the inertia in certain games, like Sonic games, but here, it can be a lot more of a problem. Oh. Oh hey, Green Switch Palace. Okay then, so that should unlock the entrance at the entrance of this castle, the left side of the Goomba corridor, and somewhere else, I think. Oh well, let's backtrack now, and hopefully I don't die in the process. That's what I'm worried about. Okay, I'm teleported to the last platform though. Now just run all the way back. See what's on the right side. Oh yeah, this leads right back to where I was. Let me take a quick trip to the checkpoint and then explore the right side of this region. Oh, of course, there's a pit right over there and I completely forgot that. It would be really embarrassing if I just die right over here. As I was saying, let me just explore the right side of this area and then I'll finish off and end this part. But boy, there are a lot of new locations I'm opening up. I'll probably have to survey several of them in the next part. I'm going to hold off from fighting the bosses though, considering my previous experiences and all the debt. Oh, it's there. Okay. I need to... I'm basically going to tap my way through. Oh, that was a little bit scary. Paragoombas are not really appreciated in this area. Okay, there I am. Got it. And I got a mana potion for my troubles. That doesn't really feel worth it, but oh well. Oh, 100 coins. That's certainly worth it. That's more than the dragon coins are worth. Oh, I really want that though. Let me take care of whatever that enemy is called again. Oh yeah, life max up. Oh, an energy, basic energy tank. Always love those. We have the circle of blue paratroopers now. They do drop an item as well, along with the yellow paratroopers, so I will need to return and figure out what they actually drop. Whoa. Knockback is the main danger here, not their damage potential. And inertia, of course. At least I can duck. That's what I'm worried about. Oh, that's why. 100 coins, and of course I'm on the wrong side. Well, I guess I have to access it from somewhere. Probably from the Goomba chamber or something. Well, we already explored this region, so I can't really access more of the Skyfall region without opening up... Well, actually, no, I can. There was a green switch block over there. You know what, I guess this is a good time to end off this part. Let me just teleport back to the Tangled Garden and save. Alright, to summarize what I did in this part, I made it through, I think, half of the Chamber of Goombas, and I died 4 times against the boss, Goomba Falloon. I really need to level up more and so I can defeat it, because it seems a lot like a damage sponge. And I made it at least to the east side of the Skyfall Sanctuary. And I hit the green switch block, so I will be able to access the west side of it, as well as several other areas in the Goomba corridor, Chamber of Goombas, as well as the entrance of the castle. Well then, thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Toodles!